Okay, so welcome back to another video in Scientific Rankings. In this video, I want to talk about title tags and meta descriptions, which I think are really like the most important thing for optimizing the relevancy of your pages within Google, obviously. So let's go a little bit into this and explain a little bit more about this. So the title tag is basically the title that comes up when someone searches something. So in the SERPs, when your website comes up, as you can see in this one, like, the title is Lion Zeal SEO blog. That's what the title is. You can customize this on every single page with a little bit of code. But let me show you what a meta description is first. So the meta description is the little description that comes up about your page right below that title. So a lot of people have default ones. They don't manually set one. And this is just a really good place to not only build some relevancy to like synonyms and variations of your main keyword, but also it's a great place to really advertise and include a call to action and get people clicking onto your website. So one of the main things that I recommend using your title tag and meta description for isn't just to increase the relevancy of your pages, but it's also to treat it like an advertisement to get clicks from search results to your website. So you could be ranking number 2, even number 3, and get more clicks than the website in number 1 position if you treat it like an advert, if you include a call to action, if you make it appealing, and if you ultimately write it in a way that compels people to click your website versus the other people that are ranking. So optimizing your title tag is extremely important for relevancy. I think it's probably the most important factor towards relevancy of your page. So how do you do that? Well, rule number 1 is to start with the main keyword. You want to include the main keyword that you're trying to rank for on that page in the title tag. So if you're trying to rank for Plumbers London, then that's exactly what you're going to start with. That's exactly what you're going to include in your title tag. But I recommend that you make it human. That's rule number 2, make it human. What I mean by this is that it's unnatural to write, hey, we recommend Plumbers London. You'd say, we recommend these plumbers in London. Like, you say plumbers in London versus Plumbers London, because it's just a more natural way of speaking or writing. You wouldn't say, these are the best plumbers London in the world, or in London, I guess. But you'd say, these are the best plumbers in London, or whatever. So you would say in, so just make it more natural. Yeah, it makes sense. So write it in a human way. Rule number 3 is to add modifiers. So what I mean by this is something like 2016, best, guide, review. So for example, you're going to say like best XYZ product review, or best XYZ product guide, or best XYZ product in 2016, or whatever. You don't have to include best in all of them, but the point is that these allow you to rank for additional keywords that people may be searching. So they may be searching product name review as an example, or product name guide, and also it allows you to really make it longer and make it more relevant to whatever it is. But the main thing here is, guys, is that it allows you to rank for more stuff. If people are searching for how to lose weight in 2016 or best weight loss guides in 2016 and stuff like that, these modifiers help you rank for them. It just makes sense to include them in the title tag and allow you to reach more keywords with that. Rule number 4 is to leverage the space by drawing attention. So any of the additional space you have left in the title tag, leverage it to really draw attention to your website. So people are going to see your result over everyone else's. So for example, what we've got so far is plumbers in London, which is the main keyword. And what we're going to do is we're going to say, because a local business is not really that much modifiers you can use. So instead we're going to use get your free appointment now. So straight up, like, we're offering a free appointment in the title tag. It's going to get more attention than just saying plumbers in London, or the old school way people say plumbers in London, plumber in London, London plumber, and like stuff the title with keywords. Instead, we're going to treat it like an advertisement. We've got plumbers in London in there. So we're going to say get your free appointment now, just to draw their attention in. Now, for the meta description, we want to do a similar sort of thing, but we don't want to start with a main keyword. So what we're going to do is you're going to use synonyms and or variations of your main keyword. So instead of plumbers, we're going to say plumbing, for example. And there's probably better synonyms than that. Oh, it's just because I used a plumber's example before. So we're just going to mix it up. So rather than saying the exact same word, we're going to use like plumbing, plumber, stuff like that. Just really mix it up. Don't use the exact same words as you used in the title tag. Rule number 2 is that you want to use as many keywords as you possibly can in the meta description while still keeping it readable. The most important thing, guys, is that it's readable, because you want this to be like an advert for your business, or for your client's business, or for your affiliates, like whatever it is. But make it readable. But while you're doing that, if you can, include as many keywords as you can. It just seems to make it more relevant to that topic, which makes sense. And rule number 3 is to treat it like it's an AdWords ad, which we probably mentioned like 10 times already. But if you're creating this as an advert in AdWords, how would you write the content? Write it in a similar way so it's compelling to get people to click it, versus just trying to stuff as many keywords as you can for SEO purposes. And actually, by increasing the number of clicks it's going to get, you're probably going to help the rankings anyway. That's probably obvious why. So let's move on. Here's an example of a meta description that you could use. If you were ranking for plumbers in London, as an example, then you can have a meta description like 24/7 emergency plumbing services covering London. No call-out fee, no repair, no charge. Get your free expert consultation now. So what are we doing here? Well, we have 24/7 emergency plumbing services covering London in the first sentence. So what can we rank for with this? Well, we can rank for emergency plumbers in London because plumbers is in the title tag. We can rank for emergency plumbing London. We can rank for plumbing services London. We could rank for 24/7 plumbing services London. We can rank for 24/7 plumbing London. We could rank for 24/7 plumbers London, and on and on and on, guys. But also, not only are we hitting all these keywords here, we're also saying no call-out fee, which is like a sales piece. We're also writing no repair, no charge, which is another sales piece. And we're also adding a call to action at the end, which is get your free expert consultation now. So we're treating it like an advert while still simultaneously hitting all the keywords to allow us to build up some relevancy for this page. Hope that makes sense. So what this will look like in total is this example here, where it says plumbers in London, get your free appointment now. And it says 24/7 emergency plumbing services covering London. No call-out fee, no repair, no charge. Get your free expert consultation now. So it's like an advert, but it's also keyword relevant there, so it can help us build up some relevancy for the page that we're attempting to rank. Now, one thing to note, guys, is that you need to make sure that the length of your title and your meta description is correct. So right now, you can get around 70 characters in length in your title tag and around 150 to 160 characters in length for your meta description. If you're using like any SEO plugin for WordPress, like All-in-One SEO or Yoast SEO, then these automatically have this in place, and you basically set it below your posts, and they have it all in place, and they tell you the length so you don't go over the top. If not, just Google like SEO title length checker or meta description length checker or meta length checker or something like that, and I'll probably include a link to a tool below this, but they basically show you the length as you're writing it, or you can just manually count it out. This is the maximums that you really want to aim for, so 70 for the title and 150 160 for the meta description. Alright, that's about it for this video. I hope this helped, and I'll see you in the next one.